Hey there, Sherry. How are you? Yeah, it's gonna be really cold tonight. How are you, Sherry? Did you see my sign? Trying to help Richie out. I have no cardboard. Sorry. How is it by you? Hey, Lomo. How are you? Oh, I like hot chocolate. I like it with whipped cream. I'm not a big fan of marshmallows. I'm just flipping through some texts. Gonna make myself a cup of coffee in a little bit. I was just downstairs cooking. I don't match socks anymore. Everybody, well, it's just me and my daughter. We all have white socks. We're done. When I stopped matching socks is when I had 4 kids and it was too many. And I stopped matching. And then my husband's like, why the kids don't wear match socks? I because it's too much. Ooh, that sounds good. That's all he knows how to do is swear and lie. When you got a big head like that, you got to fill it up with something, right? Yeah, that's gonna take a long time for him. Mo, I can't see. I'm sorry. Exactly.
No, I gotta go get Lorenza. No, I gotta do garbage.
Okay, Mom. I'm here for it. Anything you need from me, you know you got it. Oh, why there's such a glare? Absolutely, Mom.
too.
Listen, that's what a pussy does. Right or wrong? I'm sorry, I was just reading some text. Well, I have the text if anybody's interested. Oh, I don't know where that is. How did it get there? Hello, Watchman. Bird Street. More than it was, Sword? Am I like him? Nothing. It's not going to do anything. It really doesn't matter. I have text too, so that's fine. Thanks. What? I don't know, like what he's trying to prove, but my texts are already up, so regulator. But I'm gonna read one now when he got mad at me for the whole Jersey Mike thing. That's right. So this was at 3:30. Okay, Rich, I'm gonna drop my daughter off. I'm gonna stay home today. My shoulder's hurting and I'm very tired. Tell the kids I apologize. I'm just not having a good day. Let's touch base Monday. That was on Friday. He didn't want to talk to me the whole weekend because I canceled, okay? Let's touch base Monday. I'm dealing with a lot right now. I was like, what's going on? I explained everything to you. I was like, okay. The kids okay? The kids are fine. All right, nothing to do with them. Go rest up. I'm taking them out. Only asking if they're okay. Enjoy. The kids are always okay. It's me, not them. Got it. To be honest, letting me down during the hardest time of my life is not a great sign to me, to be honest. Have a great weekend. So I was like, you know what? I'll jump in the shower. I'll meet you at Jersey Mike's. No, have a good weekend. I said, I don't, Rich, I'm in pain from shoulder to bicep. So am I. Too many people let me down. I just don't want to deal with it anymore. I said I took pain meds, which I never do. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Rest up. Have a good weekend. Speak on Monday. I'm tired of people letting me down when it's the hardest time of my life. That's all. Too many people do this to me. Like I said, don't worry about it. I said those were not my intentions. And that's when he comes in with I apologize for not respecting your boundaries. It's not going to happen again. Okay? That's when he came in with that. And then another time he thought that, being that he wasn't in love with me, it was a Friday night and I canceled. And I think I fell asleep that night and because I didn't text him or call him. He thought I was with somebody else. He's like, well, when you put two and two together, you cancel at the last minute. And then you don't text or call me. It's the only thing I could think that you went out with somebody else. If you aren't interested in me, what do you care? What do you care? Yeah, well, it should, because that's what happens when you get a good dose of reality. Here we go. This is where he left it out. You ready? When he was talking about, I apologize for not respecting your boundaries. Laura, we had a long conversation. I explained to you that I have no money, just a little bit until Monday. I explained how down I am, how hurt I am over my wife, my mom, and the $80,000 I spent in 4 months. I asked you for a favor to cook for us tonight, to save me money and make sure me and the kids eat good. You agreed, then you canceled. I'm sorry, but that's an insult. I don't like people letting me down in emergencies. So I'm upset at you and honestly very disappointed. And then, I played it off. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. I didn't realize he wanted me to cook that night. That's for sure. Not sure you can misunderstand. We spoke for hours. I was very direct. I told you I only had 200 till Monday. And then he started making me feel bad about it. That's the part he left out of that text. And then I said, I'm actually in a lot of pain. I had to take a pain medication that I don't take pain medication. And it was that bad. And I'm apologizing for not feeling good, for being pain, from having shoulder surgery just a few weeks before I met him. You could have just made it real fast, did me a favor, and I would have took you home. So I'm in pain. So I could have just went there, cooked for them, and then he was going to take me home. That's how much consideration he has, right? I know what you meant, Mo. You're good. But he didn't read his part out. You notice he had his thumb on the thing? Yeah, okay. And why is he doing it in shorts? And then he went on to tell me that he spent $60 on Jersey Mike's. It's okay. It's not about money. I'm getting $4,000 on Monday. I'm dealing with a lot right now, and I'm stressed out. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Get some rest. I hope you feel better. It's okay. I didn't mean to embarrass your Jersey Mike's. I am not in the best of moods right now, and I asked you not to come there because I was upset. So everything is okay. Seriously, don't worry. And then again, I'm blaming myself, okay? Because that's what narcissists do to people, okay? I'm in pain to the point where I had to take pain meds, okay? I said if I had a clear head, I definitely would have cooked. Sophia could have been my left arm. She would have definitely helped, and Michael too. It's not about money. I just asked you for a favor and you cancel. It's like The Godfather. I don't ask for a second favor when the first one is not done. I had shoulder surgery in September. I was still getting physical therapy when I met him. Was it September? No, it was October. I had radiation in September. I had my surgery in October. So it was just a couple of weeks after I met him, and I was still healing and I was still going through physical therapy. And I mean, it still hurts now, all these months later. And I tell you right now, I don't remember ever having a conversation that day to go there to cook for him or the night before at all. Apparently to him, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. I could have just went to the house, cooked, and then he would have brought me home. So who took advantage of who if that's the case, right? Who was trying to take advantage of who? It's the other way around. He didn't even know what size his kid was. I said, try to, he goes, they got a lot of stuff. Mike had to try things on last time. He didn't, and nothing fit him. I'm trying. I actually told Mike his size, so I'm getting better. And then he didn't know that his son had his bowling in Lakewood. He had no idea the kid was bowling in Lakewood. Okay? Well, that's how you feel, Minx. But you know what? Richie deserves everything he gets that's bad. Because that's all he is. He's a horrible person. And he deserves everything he gets. And whatever said about him is not name calling. It's truth. He was mad at me for not, for being in pain. Because he was broke. Right, Rich? There's only two sides. I'm the one who's telling the truth. Because everything I've said has been verified. Hey, Peppy. Hey, down we go. So we got into an argument one night. We were talking, okay? Hey, Jinxie. So he asked me a hypothetical question one night. He said, what would make me an asshole? So I said, what would make you an asshole? I said that if you strung me along, okay, and then decided in 2 months to go be with Jez Megan. He flipped out because I said that. How does that make me an asshole? Blah, blah, blah. I said, whoa. I said it was a hypothetical question, so I gave you a hypothetical answer. And he just went on and on and on and on. He's not ready for a relationship. I said, okay, fine. Fine. Well, thank you, Watchman. So it got to a heated thing because he said, what would make me an asshole? Him. And I said that you would string me along, you know, and you would go and be with Jez Megan. So I texted him. I said, I'm coming to get my stuff, the cooking stuff that I left there. Obviously, you can have all your stuff back, but it's not necessary to get so mad. All I was saying is I'm not ready for a relationship right now with anyone. We all care about you and your family very much as very good friends. I have no idea what the future holds. But until I make a commitment, then I don't feel I should be called a dick or break your heart if I hypothetically did meet someone else in the future. To me, that makes me feel pressured. I'm sorry, but it does. I'm not ready right now for commitment. But it does not mean I don't care about you. Of course I do, as well as my kids. We all been through a lot and need time. I said, I never called you a dick. I totally understand your situation. I understand that we were only friends. And I also said I was okay with that. I'm going to bed. Let me know when I could get my things. And then he texted me at 6:59 that morning. I was thinking, I think you're a very nice person, but the truth is we don't know each other long. My wife and mom just passed away, and my dog. I had a lot of people take advantage of me. I really just need a friend, and my daughter and son needs friends. I understand you have a good heart and want us to not be alone for Thanksgiving. That's beautiful. But how you were talking to me last night scared me. It's almost like we're married. When you say I'm a dick or I'll break your heart, if I hypothetically met someone in the future, is moving way too fast. This is the pussy that he is. We just met. And how are you like, I want to pick up my pots and pans because that scared me. That's even more scarier. The point we are at is we are just getting to know each other. And you say you respect that, but you should not be saying all this other stuff like I'm a dick or I'll break your heart again. We just met. So it did scare me a lot. All I'm saying is things take time, especially for someone who went through the type of hurt I went through. Have a good day. So then he texts, I said, you said last night not to talk to you anymore. I'm respecting your wishes. I just happen to need my knives and cutting board. I have my own issues I'm dealing with. My health, my kids, and my mother all come before anything. And bring up my son looking at you, supposedly thinking what your intentions were towards me is insane. You brought my son up for no reason, and I'm not having that. Maybe you're paranoid, I don't know. But the line is drawn and it was crossed. Also, not to mention that you threw up spending $200 on my birthday and taking my daughter with us. That was very, very tacky and uncalled for. But I appreciate it if you want. I appreciate it. If you want, take that as you will. The reason I said not to talk to me because of exactly this. You keep jumping at me. All I said is, I really like you and your family, but need time. I want to be friends at this point. You said you agree, but if you happen to meet someone, I'm a dick, and I would break your heart. But that's not the whole point of the story. That one thing about Richard, he does not get the point. Then you start going wild on the phone last night. You're all like, enough, Richie, I gotta go, because I didn't want to talk to him. That's rude. As far as your son, I said your son is a great man. I just had thought he was testing me when I said I have to leave to get my son, and he was like, oh, I'll get your son for you, because that was a crazy thing for my son to say. Maybe he wanted all of us to stay there. Nothing wrong with that, but I had to go. Unfortunately, no disrespect intended. I only mentioned the $200 dinner because you canceled on me in an emergency and then showed up at Jersey Mike's. And when I asked you not to, then you're like, I need my stuff at your house. Suddenly, all just because I want to be friends. Just a lot of pressure. And again, he asked me what would make him a dick. An asshole, I'm sorry. He already is a dick. And I said, well, if you string me along, which it was a hypothetical question, what would make him a dick, right? So I said, if you're the type who would string me along, okay, and then go meet somebody else after I've done all this shit for you, yes, then you're a dick. You're an asshole, 100%. But he feels like I'm pressuring him. He asked me a question, I answered it, and it was pressure. Can anybody understand like what I meant, what I'm talking about? Special ed son. He forgot the mouse, right, Pepe? Yes, yes, Jakes, that's exactly the point. If you did something to hurt me and break my heart, yes, then you're an asshole. He took it on a whole nother level. Thank you, Janae. All the time, Pepe. Nobody can take my happiness. Believe me. I have a lot going on in my life. It's fine. Believe me. I know how to handle myself, obviously. I don't need a man. He says, oh, she's alone. I choose to be alone. After all this shit, I choose to be alone. I'd rather be alone. I'm happy when I'm around my kids. I'm happy to cook for my mother. I'm happy. I don't need anybody. I have friends that I could go hang out with anytime I want. So, don't bother me none. Should I have no idea? No. We're not supposed to be watching his videos. We put him on a blackout. He's alone. He's alone. Not me. I'll never be alone. I have family. Yeah, I don't know. He's a catch. He's more like a throwback. I can't see with my glasses and I can't see without my glasses. He'll be bringing Amazon money. Movie money he's gonna bring. He's got nothing. What is Burr Street close to? I have no idea. I don't know the names of streets. I just know how to get where I gotta go. Monopoly money. They sell fake stacks on it. The money looks real, like real. It's movie money on Amazon. You got that, Richie? Yeah. He's so stupid and petty and ridiculous. He's pathetic. You're pathetic, Richie. Well, after that conversation, we just met, Laura. You're over the top, very angry, defensive. Pushing me too hard. I do like you very much, but you need to slow it down. I said, same as you. I can't even talk without you getting angry. All I was saying, let's be friends. Laura, in all due respect, I took you out for a few dinners. You asked me and my family to come to your home for Thanksgiving. We all appreciate it very much. But how's that turn to I'm a dick and I will break your heart if I met someone in the future? All I'm saying is that that is not friends anymore. That is a committed relationship, which I'm not ready for. Maybe in time I will be, but not today. I hung out a lot with you, mostly with my kids. They need someone special in their lives. We really are not alone that much. Yes, I know that he meant us. But that turns to me becoming a dick and breaking your heart, which is too much at this point, Laura. Rich, this is way too much drama for me. I'm not about it. I never called you a dick. I don't care where you I don't know where you got that from. You asked a question, I answered. You're taking this the wrong way. I can't help the way you process things. Thank you for all the dinners. Send me a bill since you want to point things out. I apologize for being flirtatious because that scared him, me being flirtatious. As I said, there is no meaning behind it. I was good just being friends. Now, not so much. And then, here. There is no drama. Send you a bill, geez. All of this because I wanted you to be close friends with me and my kids. You say you're good being friends, but I'm sorry to respectfully disagree. But when you say I'm a dick and will break your heart and hurt you if I met someone in the future, I'm sorry, Laura. I'm sorry, that's a married Laura. To me, at least. You have the right to disagree. I think that was inappropriate. You should have just let things happen naturally. Whatever was meant to be will happen. Worst case, we all could have been great friends. But as you can see how you talk, send me a bill. You are way too angry and defensive for someone who just wants a close friend. Have a good day. Let me know when you're coming to get your stuff. All right. And then I'm defending myself from from your crazy accusations. That's what I said. Take your time. I hope Lorenza feels better. Just let me know exactly when, so if I'm out, I will come home. And then I said, and it takes a lot to get me angry. Laura, I don't want to argue. We have difference in opinions. It's too late, to be honest, I said to him. You feel what you said was okay? I felt there was a lot of pressure. We disagree, it happens. From what you told me about Jazz, you threw your kindness in her face too. Not sure what that means. Laura, I was honest with you everything in my life. I told you how much I'm hurting with my wife. Mom, I even told you about Jazz. I kept no secrets right from the start. I told you I need time. I said, are you okay with being friends? You said yes. So we hung out as friends after that. I thought it was a good idea for you to get close to Sophia. She needs someone in her life right now. But that turned into, again, I repeat saying, I'm a dick and I will break your heart if I met someone. So that's when I decided we needed a break. After I told him I didn't want to talk to him. Like I said, you move too fast. You fall too fast. Keep in your mind, we just met and everything I am dealing with. I never said I want the relationship. I was okay being friends, maybe with a little hope that you would develop over time. You blew it up to some imaginary bullshit. I don't want to be with anyone, to be honest. I made a promise to my kids that I would never get into anything with anyone. Concentrate on me and Lorenza. That promise made me okay with hanging out with you. I'm not okay breaking a promise to my kids or myself for no one. So yeah, I've been okay being friends all along. We're all still grieving losses. It's been a difficult time for me to deal with because no matter what, he died and we all have guilt. What are you talking about, imaginary BS? Yeah, he's all defensive. He's all defensive. So if he wants to keep talking, let him. He's not reading both sides of the text. Let's remember that. I don't know if it's this light. I think it's the light. Yes. I took an Uber. Oh, okay. Thank you, Sword. Yeah. Yeah, and you know, every dinner was $300. The magic number for every dinner he's had with the cousin, with me, the magic number's 300 off the bat. Jen regretted almost every second she was married to him. I agree. And I don't know the woman. Behind the cemetery. Cardiac. Hey, vetted. Be safe, vetted. Yeah, right? Beta. No, these are the texts that he was showing on his shorts, I believe. And he wasn't reading his side. He was only reading my side. This is back in November, December. No, I said it meant it takes a lot to get me angry. That's right. And I sent the lady from Burger King the clip where he's talking about her. I tell you, she's not happy. He's gonna be banned from all the Burger Kings now. Watch. And stupid, Barnegat. He's stupid too. Yeah, I'll get rid of the kids. You don't like kids? I'll get rid of my kids. No, it's old. He doesn't know what the truth is. That he was never gonna get Barnegat. The son? When did I say that? Oh no, what I said was It's a good thing that Michael doesn't have the same name, like the father and Richard. You know, he's Michael, because then he would have tried to get credit cards in Michael's name. You follow what I'm saying? If Michael's name was Richard as well, that's what I meant by that. Yes, exactly, Dick Tracy. Thank you for clearing it up. Yeah, I probably didn't type it right because I was pissed. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you took out credit cards in their names already. That kids, they're not gonna have money, they're not gonna have credit, they're not gonna have shit. My kids are taken care of. They all live on their own. They all have jobs. They have cars. No debt. And cars are in good shape. Their bills are paid. So are mine. And I'm not leaving my mama's house, Richie, just like you're not. Well, you might have to, but I don't have to. I'm gonna look it up on my he can barely move slow. Jesus Christmas, Jinx. Stop it. I'm gonna get myself a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Maybe it hurt her ears. She did it after you left today. Where is she? It's possible it went through her ear, you know what I'm saying? It was too sharp for her ears. I'm back. Who missed me? Ew, Peppy. Yeah, I moved too fast, but He's the one who went to kiss me. But I moved too fast, right?
April 17th, 1945. Bergen-Belsen, northern Germany. The gates of the concentration camp swung open.
And then I had to push him off of me.
Prisoners this time. Instead,
And he kept complimenting certain parts of me.
citizens walked through, their faces already twisted in disgust.
Right, Rach?
Canadian soldiers stood on both sides of the path. Their
And then you would tell me
their eyes cold
that I'm sexy,
These
right?
soldiers had
You forgot about that, right? Did I ever say that to you? No.
before. Now they were
No.
bringing the town's richest and most important people to see what had been hidden.
You're beautiful, you're gorgeous, you turned me on.
The Germans
You said that. So who was moving too fast? Not me.
had on clean suits and polished shoes. They looked like they were going to church or a fancy dinner party. But the smell hit them before they saw anything else. It was the smell of death, of rotting bodies, of human waste and sickness all mixed together. Some of the Germans covered their noses with handkerchiefs. Others bent over and threw up right there on the path. Some Germans
And yeah, I am the type to fall hard and to fall fast. But that didn't happen with you.
but firm. This is exactly what the title promises. This is the day Canadian liberators made Germany's elite confront the horror they
No, Richie's scared of flirting. He's scared of it. It makes him uncomfortable. It makes him feel like he's in a relationship. Oh, I'm sorry, Jinx. I had to read off my iPad because I can't see. I can't remember. It might have been one of the collars that are like this. Flipped out and one like this. Those were his good shirts, his going out shirts. Good night. Enjoy, Jinx. Anybody want to get him a flag? Put in front of his house? Yeah, with my broken shoulder. Imagine that. But I stalked him. I stalked him. I'm a stalker. I got better things to do with my time. I don't know what makes you think you're better than everybody else, Richie. You're low. You're a low life. You're a scumbag. You're a piece of garbage. You're trash. Normal people don't live like you. You're not normal. You're not showing anything good to anybody. You're just full of shit. And every time you open up your mouth, it just keeps falling out. And you think you're gonna get me, you're not gonna get me, Rich. Sorry. Not sorry. At least my driveway's clear at my mom's house. At least I can take a car now at my mom's house. At least there's food to cook and cook well at my mom's house. What do you got? Your mom's house, no car, no food, no nothing. That's right, Chad. Imagine if I still had the brace on. He's got shit coming out of his mouth, and he don't even have a shovel to fucking clean it up. Peppy, I made like a Valentine bracelet for your wife, and I put an Italian saying on there. I thought it'd be cute, you know, just to send her something nice. So that she has one of my creations too. Hey, Iris. Yeah, but then I read his side of the text. He only read my side. He didn't read his side. But I'll go back. I don't know. I can't really do much with my iPad for some reason. But I'll do a screen recording. Me, I read both my text and his text. He just read my text. And he covered his with his big fat thumb. Or it could have been his nose. I don't know. He's a chooch, is what he is. Stop it. Yeah, he was. He wasn't reading his side of the text because on his side of the text it was saying how disappointed he was because he only had $200 in his pocket that day. And I left him, you know, hanging. He only had $200 till Monday. That's exactly what he is. And just so you know, Mama Luke isn't an Italian word. It's Italian American slang. Of course, he wasn't going to read both sides, but I also have the texts. So what you gonna do now, Rich? You gonna show him that I flirted and you got scared? Ooh. So I flirted. I didn't want you in my bed. I said my bed was comfortable. That's all I said. But per Richie, everything is exaggerated to suit his narrative. Oh, I can. Shit, I'll go print them out. I don't care. But it's not probably. It's definitely. I told him my shoulder was hurting. I canceled on him 3 hours before I was supposed to do anything. And I don't remember ever having a conversation about cooking for him that night when he went to Jersey Mike's. He had to tell me he spent $60. He only had $200 till Monday, blah, 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 blah. Well, you could have came here anyway, cooked, and I would have brought you home. Like, I was in pain. Like, what am I supposed to do? Stand there by the kitchen in pain to cook for him? For what? For what? Yeah. In his case, he better find an older woman, not a younger woman. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, commuter. I can't see what that says. I'm sorry. I was right. Okay. So I posted a picture of the way chicken cutlets should look when they're cooked. Just saying.
Okay, where you gonna go, over here?
Over on by Nautilus.
Okay, that girl?
One of those. Yeah.
Richie, we're trying to help you here to find the perfect woman. I don't think there's one out there for you. Well, we know he has mommy issues, so. And possibly daddy issues. I'm a great father. I'm staying strong for my kids. It's been the hardest year of my life. And how good did 2026 turn out for you, Rich? 2026. How'd that turn out for you so far? It's not just the drama, he's just a bitch. He's the caller's father now. Huh. But that was like, wasn't it like that for him before this? Peppy? I'm not gonna stay on much longer because my daughter's coming home. So when she gets back, I'm gonna end it. Okay, guys? gotta order yearbooks. Shit. That's so crazy, Pepe. Well, I have a vehicle. Yeah, it stopped for a while, but I think it's gonna, I don't know, we're gonna hit like low temperatures tonight. Why are his toys still inflated? I wonder what happened though. He's not gonna tell the truth. But that's a decent walk home, I can tell you that much. I'm sure the car will go to a good home after it's all detailed. I never thought of that, Sword. Well, that's his problem, isn't it now? I wonder who that could have been, Peppy. Who do you suppose it was? I was quiet all day. I had to go get my sonogram. I did a little shopping. I cooked a little. I woke up early this morning. And then I went to lay down and I fell asleep for about an hour. I felt like, I think, like when you sleep so long, like for an hour, let's say, it feels like you slept forever. I don't understand that. But I guess I needed it. Because I wake up early every morning. Because I have no job. But I will soon. What do you have to say about that, Richie? What? Do you know what a job is? You want to talk about me not having a job? I worked until I had my cancer surgery. What's your excuse? I took care of my mom and my wife. You didn't do shit. Is that what it is? Like, usually I remember my dreams, but I had a whole dream sequence and, like, I don't remember. But all I kept saying to myself is I got to get up because I got to cook. And I did. And I cooked and I cleaned up because I clean as I go. And I made real chicken cutlets the right way. They're not raw inside. So is it like, that I got the sleep that I really needed? Because I'm not a good sleeper. I really am not. I never was. Even when I was a baby, my mother told me. We like that. Thank you, Peppy. Peppy, I don't know if you heard me, but I made a bracelet for your wife. It has an Italian saying on it for Valentine's Day. Big Rick. I worked right until up until I had my surgery. After my surgery, what was I supposed to do? I mean, not that I have, I need to be giving anybody reasons why I'm not working, but I had 2 surgeries back to back. He has no fucking excuse why he can't work. Why I've been working since I'm 13 years old. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I could get it out tomorrow. I know I sent the label to UPS. You're good. Yeah, I think I came across that, Big Rick. And if I was a gangster, if I was connected, I wouldn't say anything. It's the way it goes. All I'm saying is I didn't take any oaths. So- but you don't talk on it, Rich. You should know that. He was getting all flustered. You notice when he starts to stutter? That's all, folks. The fucking idiot. I can't. Oh my God. I can't think and I can't talk because I'm a retard. All I know is food. Oh, then I had text where he was at Doyle's at 9:30 at night having 1 beer because he needed to relax. While the kids were at home, he was at Doyle's drinking. So where you want to go with that, Rich? Hey. Yeah, that's my favorite part when he starts to stutter. I'm broke, folks. Oh, my daughter's home. Guarantee she's gonna come up and ask me to make mac and cheese for her. Watch. After she does that, then I have to go because I gotta cook for my baby. She's not gonna eat chicken cutlets. Yeah, first his bathroom, now his car. Yikes. Some type of gangster. Is that my baby? Is my baby home? Lorenza,
Yeah?
why didn't you answer me?
Huh?
I said, why didn't you answer me?
What do you mean?
I said, is that my baby?
Oh, yeah.
Did you have fun?
It's me. Yeah, it is. You know what's so, like, crazy? Like, we
Just
had
1
other
second.
friends there, right?
Right.
It was Samira and Aaliyah. Aaliyah, you know Aaliyah. You dropped me off to her house
Yeah.
a few times. But Samira was there, and she was like, you're so respectful. She was like, you're so respectful.
Because you're my baby.
And then she was like, your parents taught you well. And I was like, I taught myself.
Did you guys hear that?
Mom, it's just like,
That makes me so proud. That makes me so happy. How does
You-
that make you feel?
I already know I'm respectful.
Okay.
That's one thing, Mom, I'm never disrespecting anybody unless they disrespect
That was
me
your
first.
friend that said it or the mother?
The friend that says it, but Aaliyah's mom always says it. Emily's mom always loved me. Aaliyah's mom always loved me. Rayleigh's mom loves me. Kay's mom loved me. Everyone.
You think they like you better than their own kids?
Something like
Sometimes.
I'm not.
I
Gonna,
used to get that too when I was a kid.
like I'm not trying to be rude, but like it's
No.
just I'm really respectful and I'm like thank you. Nobody said thank you like that they were there, like that they invited them over.
Right.
What is that?
What's what? What?
There, that package.
Oh, I have to mail them out.
And nobody said thank you, and I was like the only one who said thank you, and I put a smile on their face, you know. And like her
You're
brother,
a good girl, Mama.
her brother Lewinsky, PJ, like Mia, she was at my birthday party. She was the really tall girl. You remember her? The
Who?
really tall girl.
Oh,
Mia?
yeah.
Yeah, she was at my birthday. She was at my birthday, and she was like, her and PJ were like talking. And she was like, yeah, my brother. He's like 20, 23. And he was like, what's his name? And she was like, Lewinsky. And then PJ was like, what type of name is that or whatever. And yeah, her brother, he was like, your friends don't like you if they just went upstairs like that. You know what I'm saying? And like, I was the only one who stayed downstairs with her. Like, I helped her clean up. They bought
The
food.
mom?
No, Mia.
Oh, you helped me clean up.
Yeah, I helped her clean up. I was like, I didn't want to like put my dish in the sink, you know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
my sister was like, here, I'll wash it. I was like, I can wash it if you want me to. And she was like, no, it's okay. I can wash it. And I was like, okay.
You don't even wash dishes here.
Okay, but like, Mom, I'm at a different, like, this,
I know.
like, you know, like, and they didn't clean up any of their stuff. Like,
They didn't clean up after
they left
themselves?
their mess there. Like, well, they left, like, little wrappers there. And I was like, are you serious?
What'd she bring home?
No, they bought, Samara had a $50 Chick-fil-A gift card.
Oh, okay.
Right? So I had some like mac and cheese.
Okay, so I don't have to make any.
No, well, I only had a little bit because I didn't want to have that much. But like Samara, she got the extra large mac and cheese bowl, and it was like this big.
Wow.
And she was like, "Do you guys want some?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll take some." And because I didn't want to I don't like when people buy me food like that. You know, like
Yeah, but she didn't buy it for everybody.
she bought it for everybody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
it's just like
that's different. It's
I
like
know
you have
it's
a
just
party.
like I don't know. I just didn't really like. I don't know. It was her money. I didn't like. I asked for a milkshake. That's really it. Like I was like, I could just take a milkshake
All right.
because I didn't know how the mac and cheese would taste. But Mom, it was
It's good.
so good. It was.
I'm getting a stomachache just thinking about it.
It
right
was
now.
just creamy and like yeah. I didn't like how soft it was though. It was a little too
soft for you, yeah.
But do you think tomorrow we can go and get some Chick-fil-A mac and cheese?
I just bought you the thing of mac and cheese that you
Do
wanted.
we have different shells other than that? Like, do we have like macaronis?
What's macaronis?
Like macaroni.
The elbows?
Yeah, do we
That's
have?
not, no, macaroni is a different type of pasta.
Okay, look.
Okay, it's
Can't
elbows.
put it near my mouth. I did my work today, as I should.
Pepe said if it was the ape man who bought the food, he would hold it over everyone for life about the mac and cheese.
Yeah. But
All right, why don't you go get your outfit ready for tomorrow? And when you're done, you can take my iPad.
I already know what I'm wearing.
Get it out. Get everything ready.
It's already out.
Lorenza,
I prepared it this morning.
you better early.
Okay, can I put on it?
What time are we leaving tomorrow?
7:30.
Yeah, we better.
7:25. Let's set a new goal. 7:25.
Okay, let's set a goal. Let's see if you can keep it. Remember,
Okay.
she said 7:25. She's gonna leave.
Yeah, that's the
We're
time
gonna
I'm
leave
gonna
for
wake
school.
up.
Yeah,
I
she
said
wakes up. She wakes up when everybody's already halfway through first period. My
Yeah.
daughter.
But I can't really help that sometimes.
No, you can.
I really can't. Ooh, pasta with cavatellis with broccoli? Question mark.
Do we still have broccoli?
I don't know. But
Yeah, I think
do
so.
we even have cavatellis?
I don't think we have a cavatelli.
We
We have
do a
spaghetti.
different Pasta. I don't want spaghetti.
Just pastina. I can make it like a soup. No?
Butter pastino with cavatellis. Not cavatellis, broccolis.
Yeah, that's
I just want mac and cheese. Can you please make me some? Can you please make it?
now.
Yeah,
All right, why don't you go relax and
but
give me a
make
couple of
half
minutes?
of it, okay?
I can't make half of it.
Yes, you can. You can save the.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna sit in your room.
Sounds interesting. It was $300, that mac and cheese. I don't know. My daughter took my iPad away. I can't check. $7:30. I'm gonna go because I gotta cook for her. She just came home, even though she ate already, but she wants more mac and cheese. But you see, my daughter goes out. She helps out. She gets noticed by the parents and the other people because she helps when she goes out because that's what you're supposed to do. You go to somebody's house, they feed you, you help. It's that simple. That's how I raise my kids. Interesting. Come on, why are we all doing this to him? It's been the hardest year of his life. He lost his mom, his dog, his wife, the mouse, the cat, the pool, the house, the car, his money, his dignity. Oh, I have no idea. Pepe, too generous. My car is. Ha, more money. He lost his collar. I told my son I wanted to get a Volkswagen Beetle today. And he's like, no. He said, I told you what to get. Ape Island, Ape Casino, Ape Tutoring. What else? He didn't lose weight. If it works, it's good, right, Mo? Ape mini golf. Oh my God. Yeah. Ape cleaning service. Ape shovels and salt supply.
I gave you one before I left.
Oh, my arm is hurting. All right, I'm gonna say goodnight. Maybe I'll be back in a little bit. I gotta take care of my baby. If I'm up to it, I'll see you guys in a little bit, all right? If you have any news, you know how to reach me. Good night, everybody. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being good people. Ape soap on a rope. Yeah, more like dope on a rope. All right, later, peeps. Maybe about an hour or so. I'll say how I feel. All right, take it easy, everybody. Again, thank you for being here and thank you for being nice to me. I appreciate it.